Alright, we finna hop straight into this. Tommy G keeps uploading banger ass content, controversial shit that will get talk started, or shit that will get talk started. The way to get to the young is through the media and TV. They already took control of the TV and some of the media, but not all media. So that's finna happen. This one's kind of dumb. In the hood with Ohio's sketchiest.
I would say this is the highest percentage of sketchy whites I've seen in the area.
Tommy G about to get his tat.
Tell the people what's up.
What's good? I wanted to get a bike so bad.
Brother, you can't be beating your dog like that. You don't beat your dog yet? No. This is probably the angriest I've gotten in my history of YouTube.
Before we head into the streets, let me tell you a quick story about Cincinnati. In 1788, Cincinnati was founded by 3 businessmen from Kentucky. At the time they bought it, Cincinnati was a wild wilderness.
Niggas that drive bikes in Texas, they have like a pouch of beads, right? And like, say they experience some road rage, like a nigga try to run them off the road, they throw beads at their windshield to crack their windshield. So yeah,
men starved and struggled to survive.
Everybody
Against all odds, Cincinnati began to prosper and became a land of opportunity where people like Mark Twain and Thomas Edison came here as young men to seek their fortune. Think of it as the LA of the early 1800s. Also, it was a key stop in the Underground Railroad, and the city had a strong abolitionist spirit. Now, let's take you up to speed in 2023. Due to its proximity in the South, Cincinnati trenches have a healthy mix of redneck and gangster. For murders by capita, it currently ranks 11th among U.S. cities. Today, we visit talented rapper T.E. and his crew to explore the roughest parts of Cincinnati. Let's begin.
You can start an online e-commerce business in the next few hours and be on track to make 6 figures a year. And I know that sounds a little...
If this is his rap, this shit's ass.
Right now. We're at East Price Hill right now, man.
Say my name, I'm spinning blocks, it's like a Rubik's Cube. You got 30 shots up in your Glock, I know my shooter do.
This is what's been fueling our whole...
Never mind. I recant my statement. That bar was pretty tough.
Road trip.
Are these healthier than this?
Yes, because this has a ton of sugar.
For you, Tommy G. I'll go ahead and give me a Celsius.
Okay,
all right.
No. Don't ever drink Celsius. I heard it's bad for your heart rate or something. If you can, get the fucking Arizona RX energy drink. If you know what I'm talking about, that shit smacks. It's like the herbal energy shit, like with the.
You've seen 50 grams before, right?
Yeah.
That had 50 grams of sugar.
Right, that's insane, yeah.
If you're eating too much sugar in your diet, it's hard to feel good, it's hard to feel strong.
Added sugar. Added sugar, like processed sugar, anything processed, you're not gonna feel good. So it's good to stay away from processed things, especially Celsius, because it has aspartame, which is worse than added sugar, if we think about it. All right? Do your research on aspartame. All right? Yeah.
Taste test. I'll give you the berry one. I think the berry one's a little bit better.
And I've had Celsius before. It's pretty bad. I don't suggest it. I don't suggest it.
It smells like sparkling water.
No?
It's like sparkling water.
If you're gonna drink an energy drink and you're thinking about getting Celsius, just get a fucking Red Bull or an Uptime. Uptime is good. Uptime is good in my opinion.
Water with an
Same amount of energy, or just drink coffee. Duh, just drink coffee.
Razzle dazzle. Let's walk down to the house, man. I'll show you where I jumped off the porch at.
Do you think I should do that? I've been noticing there's a lot of sketchy whites around here.
Yeah.
Like white guys that look like they'll mow your lawn.
You gotta say bread and butter. We crossed the pole, bro.
Wait, was that superstitious or what's going on?
Bro, you don't cross the pole. No, if you do, you gotta say bread and butter or spit on that motherfucker.
And why that of all things?
Because if not, it's bad luck.
Why are you in sport mode?
I haven't been in Cincinnati before I got me ready.
You good, bro. You can take him out of sport mode. Right here's where I jumped off the porch at.
And when you say jumped off the porch, what does that mean?
Getting out in the mix, out in the streets, fucking around. Right here's where I grew up at. Like, I had friends that lived actually in that house, all up the whole street. I got my first gun when I was 12, yeah. I actually stole my first gun.
What did your folks think? Did you grow up in a 2-parent household, or what was your...
I was in the gym. I live not in the hood, but there's hoods around. I'll say that. or not so good areas around, right? So I'm in my local 24-hour fitness, right? Everybody brings a gun in that bitch. Shit can go down. There's been niggas that squabbled in there, niggas that pump faked in there, niggas that drew their gun out in there. It's been a lot that went down that 24-hour fitness. One specific day, this nigga brings his gun into the gym. There's a young nigga in there, 14, tatted up, got a towel in his neck, towel in his arm, tab behind his ear. He's going crazy. Not going crazy as in hooping, but like he's going crazy with life decisions, right? So he sits next to this nigga's bag with the gun, right? There's a couple bags around. Usually nobody steals out of anybody's bag in that 24-hour fitness life. It's just something that doesn't happen. Today, it's a completely different story. So this young nigga hooping whatever. He's yet to be back in this gym, by the way. So this young nigga hooping whatever. He gets off. Because he's 14, he gets fucking dropped off. It's a grown man in the gym. He sits down next to this nigga's bag. Starts fluffing around this nigga's bag. He leaves. 2 hours go by. Nigga checks his bag. He's looking for something. His pole's gone. His pole's gone. The little nigga took his pole. Now, he said, am I wrong if I shoot this little nigga? No. He took her gun. You're not wrong. But he has yet to find this little nigga. And the nigga whose pole got taken, he's really sweet. Like, I'm not a hood nigga. This nigga's not a hood nigga. But, like, he's still sweet. Even though he got a gun, he's still sweet. Like, if that type of nigga pulled a gun out on me, like, I'm not scared for my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm laughing, low-key. I'm laughing. But besides the story, that nigga's gonna got took. Yeah. And he didn't get his shit back. The kid's never been back to the gym. Nigga got licked. Moral of the story, you know, if you have a gun, just leave it in your car when you're going to the gym. Because 9 out of 10, nothing's gonna happen in the gym, you know? There's cameras all in the gym. Nobody's gonna shoot you in the gym. Unless they're super crash. Now, if you're in a super crash environment, I would just say, like, get out the environment.
Your childhood life. My mom and dad were split growing up. My dad had a wife, and then my mom had her dude. I was mostly with my dad at a younger age, and then right before I did jump off the porch, I moved in with my mom, which probably influenced me to jump off the porch because I was in a different neighborhood.
Would it be that she was at work and you kind of had free run of the house?
Nah, I mean, I just kind of did what I want anyway. It's probably landed me in prison, really.
Tell me about that story.
It was just years of doing the same shit over and over, you know, robbing people, selling drugs, doing this, doing that, partying, getting up. The left top apartment, dude there, his bitch used to smoke crack, but he used to sell crack, and they used to cook crack up there and shit. My mom was on heavy drugs, too. So it was inside of my house, you know what I mean?
What was it like experiencing that?
Came normal. I didn't notice how, like, off it was, like, to be living in a situation like that.
The whole United States is up on fentanyl, bro.
And you think it's the Chinese are running it through the country?
That's where all the fentanyl comes from, China, bro.
And then they send it through Mexico to here?
Yeah. And around here, there's a lot of sober living houses. I don't know if y'all got that in y'all city. I bet you there's 2 of them where we're standing and we don't even know it right now.
Does that ruin a block or help a block?
I don't know, man. It's just weird how they put the people that are trying to get off of the drugs right where they sell them at. Also got us to understand how they're taking advantage of.
That's the system, bro. They don't want them to get off the drugs. They want fake helping them. Oh, we put them in rehab homes. The rehab homes is what? Walking distance from the fucking trap house? Like, they know what they're doing. They don't want to help these people. The government is not there to help you, bro, at the end of the day. Like, they may put on a mask, like, you know, like, we're your friend. When they take that shit off, they're not your friend, bro. That's why you gotta know what's really going on.
That situation, too. And they can make a house that got 7 bedrooms in it and charge people $70 a week each head. That's a $5,000 property a month right there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
It's a lucrative thing that some people are trying to help, but some people really just want that money, bro.
Stacking up, but I don't see shit. Let them drive the boat, they try to ride the wave, got seasick. Mafia up in this bitch, my bag was weighing 3.6. 2 a.m., dark tent, backing out, can't see shit.
That's what I'm finna get into, low key. Section 8 housing, VA properties. Do your research.
We were fucked up, but we weren't. 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 houses just on this street.
You broke into your neighbor's homes?
A lot of them were abandoned at the time.
So did you ever get caught stealing?
Yeah, I actually got caught breaking into this house right here and went to jail too. The red brick one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the red brick.
You went to jail for that?
Yeah, this was like 2008. I had the all camo Bape hoodie. It was the one Lil Wayne used to wear. But I remember I hung it up on the fence and it was snowing outside. So they found my trail from my footprint. They found my trail back to my house from hopping the fences. Found my Bape hoodie on the fence. The police came in and dragged me out in the snow.
What was your punishment?
I think I was locked up for like a month and then I got out on house arrest.
How old were you?
13, 14.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, live from the trenches, need a trophy in this bitch, I'm trying to ball out.
Where are we walking into right
And
now?
my music's ass. I changed my stance
In the
again.
making tattoo shop.
In my opinion, it'll be hard to somebody else.
I woke up in this bitch with confidence. That's just how I'm rocking. Know they probably say I'm fake, but something tell me they still watch. I've been going up, and all this shit came out of pocket.
Does anyone say like, oh, you're white, you're not hood enough? Or like, do you ever get that kind of pushback?
Man, my comments on social media are crazy.
What do people say?
Look, you want to just go through with us, read a couple of them?
Yeah.
All right. This man has an ankle monitor for beating up his mom for not taking him to the dispensary. I'd rather listen to country music and let Mike Tyson bite both
This nigga's like, what the fuck?
my ears off.
Like,
Can
he's
we talk
not
about
really
how
laughing. Like, you can tell in his eyes, like, he's like, bro, these niggas are really crazy. You know? Like, when a nigga's actually, like, genuinely, like, laughing, like, the sides, like, the creases of their eyes, like, go up a little bit, too. Like, he's not finding none of it. Like, this is a fake smile. You know?
up his haircut is? Let the man be great. Damn, social media
Like, he had
need
a
to
laugh,
change
like, fake
its
laugh a little bit,
name
or,
to
like,
talk
you know what
at
I'm
a
saying?
safe distance.
So
Do you feel like if you were
like,
black,
that's
you
how-
wouldn't be getting those comments?
Slightly, you know, I say things in my music that are probably within the black culture more so of white people saying it, but like, to be honest, I don't give a you know what I mean? I am who I am. I'm not trying to be somebody else. It just might be the image, the blonde hair too. I got blonde hair and I got blue eyes and shit, so, but you know, come in real life. We'll see you in real life.
It's that one video. They're like, damn, dude always got the strap on him.
Would you consider yourself hood?
Yeah. So the gang I was in was CWB, Cincinnati White Boys, right? It's only in the Ohio, really, prison system. What's crazy is, like, some of my closest people that was, like, gang members were black, though, like.
When you're in prison, cities stick with cities, no matter color.
But that's what this is, this 323-2 is, which I don't gang bang. It's a prison thing, really, man, is what it is, so.
Should I get a CWB tattoo?
No. Bro, I'll get a matching tat with you, bro. What's up?
A smiley face?
I swear to God, I will.
I'm ready to be certified in these Cincinnati streets.
I had to see the vision from afar.
All right, partner.
But I know one thing, I'm a star. They gon' try and write you off and leave you in the dark. I done took 1,000 losses, still I'm going hard.
We're starting a gang.
Smiley face gang, bitch.
Oh, copyright. Smile more. Oh, strike it. Strike it.
Steak block flow, you can put it on steak block flow. You got our consent. It's my birthday, you know what the f going on. Big bag on this shit here.
That was the first time I feel like.
If a nigga run down on him right now, he's not reaching in his bag. He's not unzipping his bag, reaching in his bag, cocking the gun fast enough to shoot that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really lacking. If you have your gun in your bag, you're not prepared. If you walk around with a locker box, you're not prepared.
We've been checkpointed in the city. What just happened? Did we get checked a little bit?
Hell no, nah, boys. My name Polo.
But I'm not a
Nice to meet
gangbanger,
you,
so I don't know
Polo.
nothing about gangbanging.
What's some Cincinnati lingo?
Icy white,
On baby,
Icy
shit
white?
like that.
yeah. It can mean anything for real. Like, if I fought you in one, like, I just icy whited your ass. Like,
Hold on, B Naked said that somebody hit him with a bike. This one hit me with a bike?
Now you got hit
What happened to you, man?
Hit me with a bike.
Like a motorbike or a pedal bike?
Pedal bike.
Oh, this nigga's a crack clown.
Different ones, bro.
Y'all can explain shit to me? I mean, what's
We
up?
just
I would be mad if I were you. you.
If I don't remember, explain. You go crazy on everybody. Hold on.
How would you guys describe Cincinnati to someone that's never been here?
Energetic on the weekends. And it's some different shit in Erie Hood.
What this hood right now?
State Avenue, 2100.
So you just turned 25. What are your reflections on life so far?
Honestly, I just live day by day. Went to school, went to college, dropped out of college, started doing dumb shit, my life up, got back in motion.
There's always gonna be hurdles, right? But you always have a chance to. Where do things go wrong?
My firstborn son was born with a heart problem. I had a lawsuit after I graduated high school, and that's where I really just forget school and stuff for real. He was 3 years old when he passed.
Sorry to hear that, man. How long did it take to get hair like that?
About 7 years.
That's dedication.
Started them in prison.
So tell me your story a little bit.
Me and TE, we do a lot of the music shit together, man. We did a lot of the video shit.
What's y'all's thoughts with white people with dreadlocks? What's y'all's thoughts? They look like this type of dog. You know what I'm talking about? Like their hair locks up like this type of dog. Let me look it up. This dog. You see it? That's what their hair looks like when it gets locked up.
Like, we just, as soon as we got together, we just started, you know, really collaborating, really working real hard. I went to prison at 18. As soon as I got out, man, I just grinded. That's it.
What took you away?
A shooting case.
So what'd you learn from your time in going to prison?
Don't play with this shit, man. Just don't play with life. You got one opportunity. You got to continue to do everything you're supposed to do, and then.
Do most people mentally break at some point?
Yeah, hell yeah. Especially like, you know, America's one of the few places that still use solitary confinement. That's where a lot of people end up breaking that. I ain't never done a whole lot of time in the whole, you know, TE's done a significant amount of time, 23 and 1. 23 hours locked down, 1 hour out.
That was the worst year of my life.
Yeah.
I was only in 23 and 1 for a year, but it was mostly like
a whole year?
Yeah, but it was.
Imagine. I don't even want to imagine that, but that's crazy. 23 hours in one confined space, and you only get 1 hour in a cage still. But just a bigger cage with light to like do some push-up, like not do some push, like get some sunlight and shit. That's fucking crazy. Like that's crazy. If you're a criminal, don't take none of this into consideration because you're thinking about getting caught. Thinking about getting caught, you're gonna get caught. So don't even think about like going to jail, doing none of that. Because if you start manifesting jail, you're gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. That's like that.
It was like 24 most of the time because they wouldn't get us out for assault. So I was at a medium camp for 2 years, and then I got sent to Lucasville.
You got that for a fight, though?
Yeah. It's like bars, so you could hear people talking.
But not like this for a whole year.
Yeah, you wouldn't have no facial contact, nothing.
What? Tell the people where we're at right now.
The state block, man, SB.
What is some Cincinnati lingo? I want to blend in a little bit. So I learned it's up. I saw a dude get icy whited.
You beating. Beating just mean winning.
What life is like growing up in this area?
It's rough, you know, it's life of survival, you know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of guys down here, you know, a block over on that corner, a lot of stuff.
Dying over blocks you don't own. Trap. I don't blame them. That's what they grew up doing. I blame the government. It's fucking trap. Dying over a block.
Happen.
Tell me about your fashion choices right now.
This shit don't be about nothing. I just do this shit.
I have a confession, okay? I've been to a lot of cities. I would say this is the highest percentage of sketchy whites I've seen in the area. What is your guys' advice for the youth? If they see all these music videos that they think they want to be in the streets, what would you tell people, young people watching those type of videos?
Be in the streets, but just add to the positivity. Start a business, create some jobs, man, that's it.
Be a good person, bro, whatever you do. Be honest and be a good person.
Work hard for that shit, dream big and achieve that shit, regardless.
But they need to take what they're saying into action. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This helps turn your ideas.
I wouldn't take advice from a motherfucker not doing the same shit
into I did it
that they trying to give me advice from. You know what I'm saying?
Matching. The sound you
Double
hear
ads?
from
Come
employer
on.
matches your
Bro, what's going
401k.
on? I'm still not getting YouTube Premium.
Is this a city that you can eat a hot dog in public, or do you have to like do it in the privacy of your own home?
If you're around us, the camera's coming out.
I mean, I want to hear bars. If someone's got bars,
Ever stood next to your man's killing, gotta keep it cool. 4 murders in 4 nights like it gotta be the moon. Niggas screaming out 12 like it gotta be at noon. I used to tell them little kids that they gotta stay at school. They respond.
I wonder when he dropped out.
Like Flea, we broke and we gotta make a move, cause our daddies ain't around and our mamas needing food, and that written on the first, we don't have it, we gotta move. So when I wake up, I pray up, my knees hit the floor. I feel for them little niggas, I was there once before. It was me when I was down, you wasn't there when I was broke. They bailed on me when I f***ed up, wanted to be here for the glow, and I'm like, no, niggas popping perks now, this is how we cope. Said you was the GOAT, now that shit looking so. Nigga, my block got nightmares, you had to be right there when Vega took a bullet to the side of the neck. You can only catch a serve in the back.
Damn, to the side of the neck. How do niggas survive that shit? Niggas get shot in the thigh, die. But niggas get shot in the fucking head, ear, eye, neck. And they live. Whoa. God did. Like, that's the only way. Gotta give him a second chance. But, the way this nigga talks, he sounds pretty educated, so I don't think he dropped out. And his tattoo on the side of his face pretty hard. If I, like...
Say a word with my chest.
The only face tat, if I ever thought about getting a face tat, would be like on the side of my eye, like right above my eyebrow type shit, or like on the side of my face.
I'm the last little bird at the
Like
nest. I'm humble because I remember being a janitor at best, and before I owned the building, I was serving the guests. That's one thing for certain. I'm sure that you niggas working, sure that you niggas hissing, and sure that you niggas chirping. Hey,
no, you're killing it, dude.
Whoa, that made him break a sweat. Holy shit, he broke a sweat.
Nah, that's surgery.
That's where he got hit at.
You got hit in the face with a bullet?
I came at my face.
What was that like?
I don't know.
Random day on the block, random night, man.
How old were you when that happened?
That shit, I was like 17 when that shit happened.
Damn.
I ain't really trying to talk to nobody. Used to be a demon, but today I'm feeling godly. Go ahead with your move, what can't stop me. Things in the way that I'm living. Remember them days I was casing that prison. They trades every day, yeah, you question existence. The diamonds on the way. And they know I'm independent, I ain't signing for the pay. If I'm really up in racks and I made it off of rapping, I ain't gotta touch a package, I ain't gotta catch a case.
What is it like raising a child in this area?
It was hard.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for some of the people down here, we probably wouldn't be in where we at today. At Orler School, they did a beautiful job with my son for basketball.
Yeah.
I ain't never been so proud in my life. I'm just glad that all the things they do down here for people.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to have like powerful members in the community that actually care and give a fuck. You know, even if the government don't give a fuck. Cause, like, say a kid having a rough time at home, and then you come to practice, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit really changes like a person's mood. You know, like being a part of something bigger than you like helps.
Built that over there. They got a
that new development? Yeah. Are they making that Section 8 and helping people out?
Yeah.
That's good. Got one more. We gotta get that dog out of
that dog.
Just kill the dog!
What happened next was really ugly to watch. A man picked up his dog and was beating it, and I had to say something. Here's the interaction that followed.
Brother, you can't be beating your dog like that.
She don't listen, I beat her ass.
I'm not with that dog.
Oh, so you just let your dog don't listen?
I'm not. My dog's ass, that's for sure.
You don't beat your dog ass?
No.
So if your dog shit in your house, you ain't gonna beat your dog ass?
They don't understand that. There's alternate methods of raising dogs around here. Shit makes me really pissed.
Nah, I feel you. That ain't cool at all.
This is probably the angriest I've gotten in my history of YouTube.
On God, I never saw you turn up.
On this channel, we do not support anyone being heavy-handed with their dog. Come on. It's your dog. I love my dog. Sorry.
Y'all know what I'm thinking? I'm just gonna let that man.
I got a little heated when I see someone. Close. The dog's like 10 pounds. Like, come on.
And Tommy G is about to kick his
okay,
ass.
once, whatever, but over and over.
Kick his ass, Tommy G.
I always want to have like a loving attitude.
this picture doesn't look right. One girl, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 guys.
Towards people, but that stuff gets me heated, you know? You're a good dog. You know that? You're a good dog. Milwaukee. Milwaukee dance moves are the greatest, dude. Is there any advice for the youth?
Stack your money while you're young.
I just graduated though, for real. It's not for everybody. Everybody don't know goddamn triangles.
Go to school, kids. What he talking about?
You go to high school,
Same niggas preaching go to school, don't go to school. Why don't you go to school? Fuck school, fuck the system.
graduate, then go to college and still be f***ed up in life. You should go to college, but school, I'm talking about school. I'm talking about K through 12. That shit ain't.
Skip K through 12, but go to college.
No, I ain't. Saying that because there's no way you can do that.
It's a fantastic job getting to explore all the different cultures and communities and places in America. And this is one that was a very good time. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a beautiful time in Cincinnati, seeing its music, seeing its people, and I had a great time. Any final thoughts, fellas, before people go on with their life today?
Man, just appreciate you coming. You know, appreciate you. Shout out to my guy T. You know what I'm saying, for having you and bringing you. Shout out to my brother CJ, man.
Guys, mainstream media wants to convince you that people are always beefing, that we hate each other, that life sucks. But if you actually hit the streets and talk to people, life is pretty damn good. Show love to your fellow people out there, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
It's just as not bad as the media portrays it. Media is pushing image to make us think a certain way, and Tommy G is helping bring that shield down. You know, we're all not that different at the end of the day. Like, subscribe,